Using Bootstrap, we can add style to list groups. This HTML page shows an example of basic list group formatting. Here, we have 3 items. Around each item is some padding and also a border. In order to create this, we start with an unordered list, as shown here. We then create a class attribute and set it to list group. Next, we create our list items. Each list item must have a class attribute set to list group item. Then it's just a matter of inserting your labels. For this demonstration, we've set it to item 1, 2, and 3. We can also add badges and icons to our list items by creating a span element with the badge class inside the list item. So if we wanted to add a badge to item number 1, we can do so as follows. As you can see, we've added a badge on the first item with the value of 12. And you can copy and paste this code, and we'll make one for item number 2 as well. Next, by converting the list items to links, we can also create a mouse over effect. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll just delete our list items and insert this code. We'll create 3. So just go ahead and insert your links as shown here. You can see that it's just an A element with an href attribute and the class attribute set to list group item. And it's the same for each item. Just have to change the label. So now when we save our file and refresh, you can see that we have a hover effect, a mouse over effect on each list item. We can set a list item to active by applying the active class. So if we just type in active here, you can see that it's activated item 1. The same can be done for a disabled item. You can type in disabled, and item 2 is now disabled and cannot be clicked on. Contextual classes can also be added by creating the necessary classes in the list items. So let's go ahead and we'll just delete the disabled and active class. And we'll start with the success contextual class. So type in list group item success and refresh. And so that's the first one. We'll add a couple of others. And the others were warning. And we'll add one last one. We'll go ahead and add the danger contextual class. And so you can see some pretty neat styling on the list group. Another great benefit of working with lists is you can add nearly any HTML element inside the list group item. We have 2 classes available to us in Bootstrap, including list group item heading and list group item text, which can be used to add custom content. So we'll go ahead and create a custom list so you can follow along. First, insert in place of item 1, insert this line of code. So here we've used the list group item heading. So we've given our list item a heading. And now we can insert some basic text content in a paragraph element. Give the paragraph element the class list group item text. And so when you refresh it, you can see that there's some heading and some text inside the first list item. And now you can copy and paste this block and do the same for the other items. And that's what the final result should look like.